7 on the keypad. Purpose of this is to create a semicircle. Did not really know what to Google, because every time I said Blender semicircle, Blender diameter, Boolean, whatever, just not getting any kind of straight answers. And I'll show a Blender Stack Exchange or Stack, whatever the hell it's called, forum thing in a moment that really is helpful. There is a circle mesh, and we'll be using that, but well, I'll just show the post anyway. So this is the post, the characteristics of circles in Blender. I can't remember what I googled, but the title, you're looking for blenderstackexchange.com. Why doesn't the circle have a face like the plane? And then you've got some, I won't dwell on it, you can find it yourself, but there are some helpful pointers in here. But by default, Blender doesn't fill the circle. Two types of filling to a circle: do it either manually or select it from the pop-up menu that appears when you add in the circle. So I was actually doing it manually, I wasn't doing the pop-up menu. Ngon, add just a single face. Somewhere he makes a point that, oh yeah, you won't be able to add in loop cuts, but I can actually use the loop cuts, but hear what he's saying. And then a triangle fan, so that sounds like what I want, and indeed are using. Shift A, mesh, and a circle. And what they did was go into edit mode and do so everything's selected there, so A just to make sure, and it's a F for fill, and then you go to face and poke faces. And that gives you the advantage, it seems, of actually of being able to do loop cuts. You've got something that you can do loop cuts with. Having said that, I've not yet seen how the heck you do a loop cut, so I don't know what that means. But the point is, until you do the fill and the poke faces, this doesn't have any, as I say, it doesn't have any dimensions. I've probably got that wrong. But the point is, it's not a plane type object. So yeah, okay. So let's straighten that up again, and then to create a semicircle from this, which is what my original goal was. So we're in edit mode. We select, in edit mode, in vertex mode, select the vertices we don't want. Press delete and delete vertices, and that gives us a semicircle that is a plane, rather than just being a circle itself, the dimension with nothing in the middle, as it were. And let's just take this a little bit further, we'll do an extrude. So we're going to go E. Am I selected? Let's do an A to select it all, then an E in a Z direction, and don't use the mouse. So I'm going in the wrong direction now, but that's fine. So let's go back to the to object mode. So there we've got a semicircle, a solid with now some three-dimensionality to it, and that's all I wanted to show. Let's leave it there.